Hello guys, it's the Hierophany Seer here. Anyway, I know it's been a while. Last video I posted was 4 months ago. Or was it 4 months? Yeah, I think it was 4 months ago. Yeah, November. That was celebrating 66 years of Godzilla. And this is another Godzilla related video. So Godzilla vs. Kong is coming out, and I'm pretty excited, like a lot of other people, because we've all been waiting for this for a while now. And also, I don't know if you might have heard of a channel called the Omni Viewer. He's a pretty good YouTuber. I recommend checking him out. He started this thing called #one monstrous moment alpha edition, and what it is taking a scene from a monster movie and talk about why you love it so much. And I am making a video about that. And this scene is from Godzilla King of the Monsters, the 2019 version. That scene it's before Serizawa sacrifices himself to help Godzilla heal. So basically they're on the submarine, and then he has to go to where Godzilla is, and he has to sacrifice himself. And there's this really good scene. It's a really good scene because before he leaves, he gives a very good remark, like a very good speech, like really good last words that you would say to someone before you're off to either leave or die. Like if you had to sacrifice yourself, basically. He says that he, as in Godzilla, he fought for us, he died for us, even though he didn't actually die, but of course, that's just a metaphor. So yeah, he fought for us, he died for us, and he is not only proof that coexistence is possible, he is also the key to it. And that scene, it means a lot, because when you look at it in context, I mean, just in general, that kind of sums up a lot about Godzilla as a character, because Godzilla has had like a lot of roles in general. Like, he's either been a good guy, a bad guy, a force of nature, and yeah, those are basically the roles he's taken. And yeah, and it's been pretty crazy for 66 years, actually 67 technically, since it's 2021 now. The last video I made, that was in November of 2020. But that says a lot, because Godzilla has always represented something, whether or not he was a good guy or a bad guy or a force of nature. Now, this version of Godzilla, he's a force of nature, but he's more on the good side of being a force of nature. And yeah, and when Serizawa says he's the key to coexistence, it really means something, because it kind of makes you think about how humanity could help with coexistence, like in general, like in real life, of course. Because Godzilla's a force of nature, right? And we are humans. And technically we're part of the same system as forces of nature, like Godzilla, and real life, like just other organisms on Earth. And that's kind of like the central theme of the movie. It's like that coexistence is possible and that we can coexist with others. And Godzilla, in this movie, they say Godzilla is the key to it because he is. And I wonder how that's going to turn out in Godzilla vs. Kong. And it really says a lot about Godzilla's character. Like, because whether he's a good guy or a bad guy or a force of nature, he still represents something that's important. Whether that's representing the victims of the atomic bombs that ended World War II, or if he, like in one of the other movies, GMK, where he's like the container of the souls of people killed during World War II, or if he's just a pure force of nature that represents Mother Nature's wrath, or even the wrath of God in a way. That means something. And Godzilla, in the MonsterVerse, he's done a lot of things. Like, he's helped defeat like the Mutos and the Shinnomuras and King Ghidorah, and he maintains balance. And so I would agree with Serizawa that he's the key to coexistence. And it's a meaningful scene because it's right before like Serizawa, he dies in the movie. And then when Godzilla is healed, he comes out and then he sees the humans, but instead of attacking them, he kind of like shows them gratefulness, like how, because in this case, the humans helped Godzilla, and in a way, Godzilla helps the humans. Even though his greater goal is just to maintain balance, he still helps the humans, and it benefits the humans in the end anyway. And I would like to see more of that explored later on in the future, like in Godzilla vs. Kong. But that's a really meaningful scene to me, and I'm curious to hear your thoughts about it. Anyway, guys, please subscribe, leave a like, and leave a comment while you're at it. And as always, stay vigilant. Oh yeah, I'm Team Godzilla, by the way.